don't finally happen. I told you that this 2026 we are in, Nigeria government is going to cry hard. Nigeria government is going to weep for what is coming. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa set a dangerous trap to the Nigeria government and they fall for it. Today, it has finally happened. As I'm speaking to you right now, my people, based on the information available to us, Dr. Matanga, the international legal lawyer from Uganda, who have taken this fight upon himself, my people, this man have won the case. As I'm speaking to you, the international committee have set aside and dates for the sitting of this injustice and this unlawful sentence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa in Finland. All win, 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 win. All is just win-win to all the people of Biafra. So please, if you are lovers of good thing, if you are lovers of freedom, if you are an oppressed person who hate an injustice, this video is for you. And what I want you to do while watching this video is make sure you share this video widely, because this video is making a lot of wave across the globe, because none of them, Britain, Finland and Nigeria government, never see it coming. But today, here it is. This man, Dr. Matanga, your name will be written in the plate of gold once the Biafra restored completely. But people, I beg, share this video. Let's see why the video is trending all over the globe. We are going to enjoy it. Yes, it's a win-win to us. Let's enjoy the video. Don't go anywhere.
However, most of us sprang to action later on. We have gone to African courts of peoples and human rights to put our cases, to put the case of Nnamdi Kanu. He was charged, trumped up charges of terrorism and other things that were heaped, where evidence was corrupted, because some of the people who handled the evidence, as you know, Nigeria at the moment is a mixture, a cocktail of terrorists, some of them who have repentant terrorists who have joined the government, working as intelligence officers. From 2021, a court in Kenya issued a judgment calling for the return of this gentleman from Abuja back to Nairobi. The government of President Buhari, as you know, came to an end. He handed over power to Tinubu, and Buhari later on died. The baton of handing over and implementing this order remains up to today in terms of international law in the hands of President Tinubu. Mr. Nnamdi Kanu should have not gone under any judgment or under court process anywhere, because the procedure of him being delivered there was wrong. You all know what the judge in Nigeria mentioned. A useless judge. I think God only is the one who can determine his destiny, not me. Things went, we have gone, and the lawyers of Nnamdi Kanu plus many other people, most of us have not kept quiet. We have petitioned the British government. We have asked the government of Britain to intervene, because Mr. Nnamdi Kanu was a British national at the time of his arrest or rendition from the third country to another one of the Commonwealth. We have written to the Commonwealth. We have written to every angle. We wrote, we filed, the lawyers filed a case in the United Nations Court of Arbitrary Arrest against arbitrary arrest. The judgment was entered, and the government of Nigeria was told by that opinion, which is well grounded in law of international law and aspect of the performance of any nation that is under United Nations Charter, to implement. The government of Nigeria to date, as we speak, by the time we went yesterday to courts or to notify them, have not answered back, they went ahead convicted Mr. Nnamdi Kanu to life in prison. It is the same thing they did to the 10 Naira. They worked with Paul Biya, got this gentleman. You can see it is the same nation. Cross-border incursions onto an ICC organization where refugees have gone. A crime committed by Nigeria again, which the chief prosecutor of International Criminal Court should have reported Nigeria to the International Criminal Security Council for having allowed its territory to be used by people who came to abduct refugees under the Geneva Convention. He didn't do that. Now, Nigeria, the judgment came out, the opinion was very clear, release Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, return him, make reparations for him, and make it good so that he returns, he can face justice. But this was not the proper way to abduct a person at night, take him, fix him, release him. The Nigerian court refused. Nigerian court also ordered that this should not be the same. One court ordered, they took him to another court, they removed him to another court, they took him back to the other court until it became very toxic. In a nutshell, the opinion of the United Nations Court of Arbitrary Arrest is very clear. It needs enforcement. And the people have not been able to take these steps that I have taken yesterday. And yesterday I've been searching for what the court would ask me, what do you want to be done? I have searched, got all the documents regarding the Nigerian embassy, the properties that they have in the United Kingdom, so that when it comes to reinforcement or enforcement, through any other means, we shall get those properties. So I've been doing that homework voluntarily until now we got. Yesterday, on behalf of Pan-African Forum and associates, many of us who studied international law, experts of us who are very fluent, we do it for the sake of Africa, we do it for Bourbono. We use our resources. We have not asked anyone to give us a penny. We have done it, and I've done it myself. Because this young man needs help. And we shall get that help through the courts. We have filed the final notes. The final notes before litigation. We have served the Nigerian government yesterday. And they have received it in the Ministry of Justice, and the government of Britain also copied, and other courts. Therefore, next move we shall move is litigation of why the order was not implemented. Why the orders of the court were not implemented. Why is it? 2 orders. You remember the Kenyan court is still waiting. They gave even damages for a man who had been just harassed. They didn't know that somebody had used their territory to do some dubious mafia work, which Mr. Leti Buhari, may his soul go completely away from earth, and no history should be written for him ever on earth, because he overthrew the government. The first one pretended to be a Democrat. He even abducted Umar Diko. We know this. Some people in Africa don't know this history. This man abducted Umar Diko in London. All of us went there when we were in London. We went and saw a plane. Everybody on TV was shocked. And Buhari. These people from that country, Nigeria, abduct people. They kill people. They abduct if they find you. So any country in the world dealing with Nigeria, using Nigerian intelligence to say you are putting a case like this case of Finland man, a government in Finland. Which intelligence are you using, you Finland? This fake one, the one where they get AI videos and place them here. No competent court in Europe. And I'm waiting for that case of Simon Ekpa. I want to earn international fame for defeating them on that case in the European Court of Human Rights. I'm waiting for you. I will not leave. I'm not. I don't tell me don't do this, don't do for this. I am not. You don't employ me. I make my decision to defend the people. I defend the people for their rights. You cannot lock up a man when you have used the wrong intelligence of Nigerian government, where government has got terrorists inside. Where did they get this evidence? Corrupted. Now they are planting things because the appeal is coming. We are ready for you. We have been ready. The other time it was the people from Europe who present, but this time we are many of us voluntarily. We shall pour in that court. In all courts, we are going to pour in court. Mr. Tinubu, listen, adhere to the court orders, release this guy. Whichever format you use, whether you pardon him, whether you release him, it's up to you. But me, we have now got all the data of your properties in London. We are going to get it. Watch my leaves. Let me remove the glasses. We shall get it. The law here is very clear. Ask Paul Rubia whether he can come to have medicine in London. Give Paul Rubia 2 planes to fly in. And you ever, even you're coming to London recently, we had to waiver. We had to be asked to waiver for you not to be touched. Otherwise, our summons were ready. So do the right thing. You have gone to school. You are not like Buhari. You have gone to school. You are not a soldier. Release this guy. Let's not get bad name in the Commonwealth, bad name everywhere, bad name Nigeria. There is this woman called, there is a woman in the UN called Dr. Amina Mohammed. You, that lady there, you live in the UN, the same institution you preside over. You don't, someone has refused to adhere to the UN court. And then you say you are from Nigeria. I'm Assistant Secretary General. Secretary General, my foot. You are one of the most, in fact, your data, when I start throwing it around, you will not like it. Because I am very pissed off with some of the people from this country, especially those who get leadership. They don't speak for their people. Another one in Britain that I'm conservative. She's not speaking for her own people. We have to speak for you. Another one in the WTO, she doesn't speak for her people. You also in UN, you don't. I am coming for you people. You have to be extremely patriotic. Speak for your country. This is a good country with a population. Christians are being killed. They are being killed for real. People, moderate Muslims are being wiped out. In all these places. Are we waiting for what to happen in order to intervene?
All right, now that you have seen the full clip, what you just see, and I believe you got value for what you just watched. I say, may God, with infinite mercy and the blessings abundantly, bless this great man and his team for this great work they have been doing for the people of Biafra and for the sake of humanity, because an oppressed have been justified for justice. This man, God will bless you. God will bless you for the fight that they have been fighting for the people of Biafra and the people of Africa entirely. I say, God will bless you. Yes, for you and your team to take this upon yourself, that means humanity and history will never forget you. Your name will be written in the plot of gold when Biafra restored, because these are the men, these are the great honorable men that deserved an accolade in our society today. Africa still have great men like you and your team. You people are great men. One Nigeria is a crime against humanity, like this one. Like this one that you're looking at was the people, the terrorists that the Nigerian government have been breeding since all this while, kidnapped the entire community and dumped them inside bush and demanding for ransom. And look at how they are maltreating them. That is the result. That is exactly what you got once you are a one Nigeria. That is why I keep saying it, that one Nigeria is a crime against humanity. This is the result. I believe you are not happy with it. Then if you are not happy with it, share this video, because Nnamdi Kanu have defeated the Nigerian government and their alliance, which is the Britain, is a way to us. Kudos to Nnamdi Kanu. Kudos to Simon Ekpa. Kudos to the Biafrans. Kudos to this great man, this honorable man, Dr. Matanga. You shall live and see Biafra, and your name will be written in the plate of gold. Share this message. Who am I? I'm only a messenger. If you love what I do in this Global Love Channel TV, please do well to touch a hand for subscribe button, like and turn on the notification bell. So that whenever we upload a new video like this, you'll be the first person to be notified. And in doing that, you encourage them to do more, because togetherness we shall save life together. Africa life matters. Don't play with your life. Yes. Till next time, see you in my next video. Bye for now. Thank you.